Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been a while, but I know that everybody's been waiting. But it's time for another ranking of shiny Pokemon. My name is Joe here. We've also got
Mario
here, and
Bobby.
And the Bobster, the big man. And for those of you who have seen this before, you know what you're in for. We're going to talk about shiny Pokemon, this time for the third generation, RSE, as it is more formally known. And we're going to get right off here. Mario, how do you feel about Trico? Let's just jump right in.
Ooh, going off right from the rip here. You know, out of all of the three starters, actually, hot take, out of all of probably the grass starters in general, I think Trico's the best one. But that doesn't mean I think it's a great shiny.
Really? Okay.
I think it's a pretty good shiny, and I think it gets a little bit different looking in its 3D model. But I don't want to take too much time on the first guy. I think this is a solid candidate for top of the B.
All right, you know what? I was going to say B as well. I'm a big fan of this shade of green-blue or blue-green.
I agree.
As you want to call it. Now, what I want to say about Grovyle, though, because there's more red on it, I like it more.
I do like it more.
I think so, yeah.
Fine an A.
Fine an A for me. We're moving right along. Now, Sceptile loses a lot of that red. It's almost more orange from the look of it here. Now, you're more the 3D model expert, Mario. I'm only looking at the images more often than not. Is there any issue you have with Sceptile's colors that it's not...
It's like too blue.
It's a little too blue. Too blue, baby, I love you.
Like Grovyle with all the red accent on the leaves. Like, why wasn't the tail green?
I was gonna say that they should have made the tail red.
There's too much that didn't change for me to, and I really don't care for that shade of blue as much as I do it like it on the other mons.
But I don't think it's bad enough to be C, so I still think below Trico is where to go.
Do not like too much blue.
Too much blue.
All right, there. Now, I want to put Torchic up an S. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I do like Torchic.
I do not believe it belongs in S. You just wait. This is mon number 4. Just wait.
This is fun. Okay.
Just
All right.
wait. You're jumping the gun.
Look, sometimes when colors are reversed, we see this with things like the Porygon line. I'm a big fan of when colors get reversed, and that's basically what happens with old Torchy here. And fine, we'll put it. I don't know.
I like A. A is it's a good shiny.
I
just
like
don't
it.
think it's.
We'll put it above Grovyle for now. We'll see.
Speaking of for now, you throw this boy in the D.
Combustion barely changes at all. Yeah, I think that
this is one of the few. This is a little trivia. You guys probably know this. This is one they actually changed between. I believe it's like Gen 7 and 8. But they actually changed this shiny.
Oh,
I was not aware actually.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
That's one of the few. And like later, after they got the 3DS models,
Okay.
this is one of the few that they actually ended up changing the colors on.
Oh.
Is it much different, or is it still just kind of a different shade?
It's different enough.
Different.
It's not great. It's not great in general. I don't know why Combusken is the ones that they chose to change when, Gengar exists.
Well, speaking of not great in general, I feel like, so correct me if I'm wrong here, Blaziken is, its hair went from like beige to whitish, and it's a bit darker, and that's it, right?
Yep. Not great.
Yeah, not good.
I don't know.
It's fine. Like, if you wanted to hunt it because you want Blaziken on your team and you chose to get, like, that's fine, but it's not good.
I still think it's above Combusken, at least, and still in D. I don't think it's good enough to be C. Now, this is going to come up a lot. You know how I feel about pink shinies.
Oh, yeah. The Mudkip line is whatever to me.
Mudkip, not a big fan of it. Maybe we can put it in C just because it's different enough, but I have
How about we do me a favor?
Sure.
All right? You put Mudkip specifically at the bottom of B.
Okay.
He is the bar of B. You could put Marshtomp and Swampert in C for all
so
I care.
I kind of like Marshtomp more than Mudkip because it's got yellow.
I do like the yellow,
Yeah, the
but
yellow is nice.
Mudkip holds a very special. The shiny Mudkip holds a very special place in my heart.
There we go. And Swampert I will put in C.
Yeah. After the last video, I'm over pink.
I'm over it.
I'm over it.
Pretty over pink. We got Poochyena here now. I like Gold Poochyena. Fine.
Gold Pooch. Look at this boy.
It's nice.
I don't know if I want to put it up in A. Is the thing. That's my gut feeling. Is it's a solid B. I don't know if it's probably above Trico, but I don't know. What do you think?
I put it slightly below Trico.
Slightly below Trico. Got
I'd say so.
Okay, and
Mr. Mighty, not as much of a fan.
I was gonna say there's a problem where I like it on Poochyena, but it's too yellow now. On Mightyena, it goes from gold to just
the dark yellowy brown
to honey mustard, basically.
Is his nose blue?
Yes, the nose is blue.
Well, that's not bad.
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice treat. If this is like you're playing the game early route, you find your first shiny early on, you get yourself a shiny Pooch. Like I would be more than happy to have a shiny Mightyena by the time I beat the game.
If they made his claws blue, that'd be cool.
Ooh, do we not see something like that? We'll get to it.
My peaches and cream boy here.
Yeah, zigzaggers here. It's not a giant change, but it's still enough where it looks like it's on the Game Boy Color palette with this kind of.
This is.
I don't love it. I'm gonna say it's a C.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
I like Zigzagoon. Linoon coming up next, not so much.
Okay.
So this is gonna be another one of those BC splits for
All
me.
right. Well, I'm gonna put it above Mudkip, but below Marshtomp, and we're gonna put Linoon above Swampert here. I think, unless you think it deserves to be above Mudkip.
We might make some changes later on.
Okay. All right.
Once the picture starts to establish itself, we'll start editing from there.
All right.
Speaking of purple Wurmple.
So I want to say here, I know that we said we're over pink. I like pink Wurmple.
Yeah, it was purple. It was purple.
It's
Purple
alright.
Wurmple.
Purple.
Over here.
Yeah, he's Mr. A.
Still feels.
He's
think
delightful.
You want to put him in A?
He's delightful.
Want to put him in A?
Yes.
Rob? I'm kind of.
What about top of B?
How do you feel about top of B?
I'll budge on
Okay. All right.
Purple Wurmple.
Gold Silcoon here also is underwhelming, I think.
Yeah, not a fan.
I'm gonna. Is it still better than Swampert? I don't know, even actually.
I'm cool with bottom of C for now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Beautifly is kind of like Blue here, right? Or that's kind of the change to it. It's kind of
but
blue.
it gets so like unsaturated later on that I kind of hate looking at it.
I don't, because it's the thing. It's more yellow, but it's got blue accents is the difference on it. It's definitely way more yellow now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Actually, it should be blue, quite frankly.
And it should be probably in D.
I'll put it above Combuskin.
Okay.
I also make a lot of complaints about green shinies.
I think this one's nice. Though.
I like Green Cascoon as well.
Yeah.
Green Cascoon is pretty cool, and I think it's a good B category.
I think
Candidate.
I think so. I'll put
Category
it even.
Candidate.
I'll put it even above Poochyena, actually.
No, rock and roll.
Okay.
like
All
it
right.
there.
No pushback there.
Dustox sucks.
What?
Yeah, sucks.
You don't like this Dustox? I like Autumn Dustox.
The rest of it should have changed as well. Just because you changed the wings doesn't mean I'm gonna.
I mean, it's kind of a different purple, sort of, right?
This whole like green to autumny browns is wasted on Dustox. Wasted.
It could be used on a better mantra, but I still think this is at least if you. I'd put it in B. How about
B?
I'd put it in B. No.
And I know what you're gonna fight me on later, and you want to put Dustox in B?
What? All right, fine.
Yeah, put it at the top of C.
Top of C,
Top of
fine.
C's fine.
Fine.
Also, I love my little chocolate frog here.
Oh, that's really good. I like that one.
A for Lotad?
A for Lotad.
A for Lotad? Above Grovile? I don't know.
Below Grovile.
Below Grovile.
Yeah.
Grovile.
Below Grovile.
I was trying to get there too. I couldn't get it.
It didn't work as well as...
You can see it in your brain, but you can't really hit it. I'm not sure I like the lime green on Lombre here.
No, not a fan. I'm not saying it's D. It's not terrible.
No, it's probably still...
Middling C.
Middling C, even?
Well,
yeah,
middling
I mean,
for
I'd
now.
put it...
Keep in mind, more C will come.
Yeah, I like Dustox more, so I will put it there. Now, Ludicolo is almost there, I think. It's the main body being like the weird beigey yellow I don't like, but I do like the blue that we got going on here.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe a B for Ludicolo. How are we feeling about that?
I'd be okay with it.
Whoa! Better than Septile, just a little bit though. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So C-Dot, its top is silver now. That's the main change.
Yeah, it's like the browns become more of a red brown.
Yeah, it looks a bit more acorny, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not great.
It's okay.
Is it even better? It's better than Linoon, I think. Yeah, we'll go there. How do you feel about the red mask on Nuzleaf over
Actually,
here?
out of the entire line, Nuzleaf's the only one who's I do like.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like the orange.
Just enough of a change for me to be like, yeah, this is pretty nice.
It still feels like a B to me. So Lombre here, what do we want to put him? Probably even above the Poochie? Even above Cascoon?
Below Cascoon.
Right below Cascoon. Okay. Now, yeah, Shiftry here gets kind of redwoody, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It gets worse in the 3D model.
Even worse. Wonderful. Yeah, this feels C-ish to me. Maybe, is it even better than C-Dot? I'm not sure. C-Dot at least has the silver, you know?
Yeah. I'd even say it's below Linoon.
Wow. Poor guy.
I would probably put it at the bottom of C for now.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not
Poor
great.
guy.
Yeah.
It ain't good.
It's not great.
Green Talo here.
Talos fun. It especially like the red. It becomes way more like orange, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun color swap. It's not something, that I don't think it's great. I'm not like in love with it, but I think it's a fun one.
Where are we feeling then?
Probably, you know what? Just put him at the bottom of B for now.
Bottom of B. Okay.
Not
Not even better. Well, you said Mudkip was the line, so it's got to be at least above Mudkip if it's going to be in B.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. Let's just scroll down a bit. This is always the hardest part. Getting this
Sorry.
exactly where it needs to be.
Sorry.
Yeah, good enough for now.
And with how they...
Swellow here is a bit better than Talo. I don't know by how much, though.
I would say by a Sceptiles amount.
By Sceptiles amount? Okay. I don't know. The red does become way more orange on this, but I don't know. It's not the best combination of green and orange. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't help that it's like the modern sprites with having it like flying all the time and like
Yeah.
Gen 6 through 8.
Always going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Green Wingull, where this is barely a change, but like an Umbreon kind of change where it's kind of cool. I'd like it if it were maybe more substantial than blue to green.
Yeah. Something that's not like hard to notice.
Yeah.
But I think it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's...
Gringle is a cool mon.
Gringle is a cool... Sure. Gringle is a cool mon. I'm going to put it actually just above... below Dustox.
That's fine. I think you put Pelipper right with him.
Pelipper's at least you can see more going on with it, but it's also the gross green that I don't like of like Espeon. So right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ralts.
I think we got an A.
Ooh,
Ralts is good.
A for blue Ralts. Even I still don't know if it's better than Grovyle though.
It's not.
Okay. Same goes for Curl. Are these all going to be an A?
You
You
could
think?
probably put all three of these right next to each other in the A.
I think so. There's not much.
They're all pretty much the same.
I mean, they don't have any kind of big change between. There's no Ponyta to Rapidash situation kind of thing going on here.
Yeah.
What happened to Surskit actually?
It gets a little bit darker, and I was going to say something really mean, but it's not that bad.
Is it as bad as
Top of
Combuskin?
D, if anything.
Top of D? I don't know if I like it as much as Blaziken.
It's a subtle change in color, but I like the color a lot.
It is a pretty good color. I still don't like it better than Blaziken. Gross Green Masquerain?
My vote is for S-Class.
Really?
You have to see what it looks like in 3D.
Alright. I kind of see the way that the eyes look are kind of work better
like seafoam
on it.
green. It turns like bright green on the wings, but then it turns into like a yellow, like gradients into a yellow.
I'd be fine with A on it.
Yeah, like the little purple patches.
Yeah, I don't know about S, but I'm fine with at least above the Ralts line.
I adore this shiny.
Well, we're putting it there for now. You can fight me later. Red Dot Shroomish.
It's a decent B.
It's a decent B. Yeah. It's just it's how you feel about red, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
I like
also S tier.
I love
I think I'm fine putting Breloom in S. Actually,
I'm telling you right now, for those of you at home, this is going to be flooded with high tier shinies. We got through most of the bad ones. There's still bad to come, but this is going to be a very top heavy tier list.
How do you feel about old Pink Slackoth here?
Old Pink Slackoff is old B somewhere.
Okay.
I kind of like it. I don't think I've ever seen that shiny, honestly, or I haven't seen it in a while.
And it gets like way more like cotton candy pink later.
Yeah, when it popped up on the screen, I was like, what?
What is this Pokemon?
What is this one?
I didn't know it turned that way.
I'm gonna put it just below Wurmple, I think.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. D.
Yeah, Vigoroth it lives in a smoker's house, and its fur is a lot more yellow now.
Speaking of that exact thing, here comes the smoker. D.
I kind of like that it's a bit more. I think this would be top of D at least because it's a bit more dark browns compared to regular Slacking, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So.
Gold Ninkata.
Gold Ninkata is pretty good.
I think this is at least an A. Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
like it.
Where an
Ninkata's pretty
A?
good. I don't like it more than I like
The Ralts line.
any of these, actually.
Okay, bottom of A. That's fine.
Hey, bottom A, you strive
Not
for bottom of A.
not bad. What happened with Ninjask here? It's just kind of brown instead of black, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
It feels like the parts of the body that you want to change do not change.
Yeah.
Really. So it's also
Yeah.
kind of hard to tell that it's different. So this is.
I was gonna say.
You gonna put him in C?
No, I'm fine with putting him in D. That's
Okay,
fine.
I'm gonna put him even
I
below
don't
Surskit.
hate it.
Even
That's
below
the thing.
Surskit.
Unlike this one, which I do hate.
Is this gonna be the bottom here? Is this our worst?
Another. Well, I don't think it's the worst, but it is definitely a contender.
I'll keep it above Combuskin for now.
That's fair.
It's not. It really needs to be, I think, egregious to get below Combuskin.
I really like Wishmer.
I like the green on Whismer. Yeah.
And like the pale pink becomes way more vibranty, purpley pink.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
colors are nice.
This could be even a bottom of A potentially.
Yeah, I'm cool with the bottom of A.
Yeah, why not? Why not? What happened to Loudred?
The opposite of that, get that boy into the D.
He's pink rather than blue.
Yeah, the
Ish.
paley
Yeah.
blue turns more of like the
I mean,
previous pink.
it's at least a color change, so I'll put it above Vigoroth.
Yeah. And right next to Vigoroth, you can put Exploud.
I feel Explode didn't change at all, did it? Like, what is the change on this?
Is saturation the word I want to use?
I'm gonna
It's a
even-
little more saturated.
Wow, that's egregious, and that's the worst so far, I think.
Yeah, that's what you think.
That's what I think. Makuhita here going from its blues to turning red, which is not a gigantic change, really.
It's
See?
if you're gonna put it in C, put it in the top of C, because at least it changes into a good color.
Fair. How do you feel about old weird pinky?
Love it. Love
It's
it.
good.
This
Pink
is-
Hariyama?
yeah.
Good. It's a good shiny.
I like it less than I like. Yeah, just put it above Ralts.
Sure.
I think
I like
above
that.
Ralts is fine.
That's weird to me, but sure. I'm not gonna.
I like the
I
purple
won't-
hands.
I won't fight you on that. But it's when I look at that, it's the first thing I think of is not. Ooh, I want that. Azurill again turning shiny as green, blue to green.
Blue to green.
Not terrible.
Yeah, usually it's blue to pink, but we'll take blue to green, and I think it's really good.
Yeah,
I think it's
like
an A
it.
even.
I think it's an A. I
pretty good.
indeedly think it's an A.
Below the Ralts line?
Yes, that's fine.
Right below the Ralts line. I love Yellow Nose
Yeah,
Pass.
yeah,
I
block
love
of
this
cheese.
guy.
Good, yep.
I love this dude. Blue to yellow is always going to make me happy.
Yes, indeed.
And so he's right up there. So Skitty's kind of like darker looking, I guess.
Yeah, it's pink turns more of like an.
It's kind of
orangey
yeah, orangey reddish
whose
kind of.
name escapes me at this present time, and then the face becomes a little more like a very pale orange, and I think it's fine. I don't think it's a great change.
I think it's a little worse than Makuhita.
okay.
All right. And Red Delcatty also not digging this super a ton.
I think it's pretty good. I think it's at least B.
I think I can deal with at least B.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's as good
The
as
change is
it's
good enough.
better than Zigzagoon. How about?
All right.
Now we just said blue to yellow is always going to make me happy. I don't know.
S
I
tier
kinda like
B.
it.
I like
S
it.
tier B.
I kind of like it. I like the green gem too.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Maybe if the eyes were a different color, I'd feel different. But I think that. How do you feel about at least the top of A?
I'll play nice.
Okay.
I gotta fight harder later, so remember this.
Oop, that's too much. Oop, that's too much.
I did.
Basically,
spoilers.
that's
Spoilers.
basically enough. I don't want
Spoilers.
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 Yeah, that's enough.
Alright.
Pink Mile is okay, I think.
It's not great.
It's all right.
It's okay.
I mean, it's all right.
I mean, it's all right. B? Not
Uh,
even, maybe, right?
No. I mean, low
It's
B or
slightly better
high
than-
C,
it's-
like the drink.
Better. It's better than Pelipper, right? Is it even better? It's better than Pelipper, I think. Is it even better than... Is it better than Linoon, even?
No.
Oh, no. Is it better than Silcoon,
It's-
even?
Sure.
How far down do you want it to go?
Second to last.
Oof. Okay. And now we even got to move stuff down a little more, even more.
Oh.
Aron, Red Eye? Red Eye and kind of blue?
Yeah, kind of blue belly.
You don't get to see as much of this. I mean, the Red Eye looks the most prominent on Aron, at least.
Yeah, and in its 3D model, you don't really get to see it at all. So.
Oh, kind of low.
Yeah, kind of low.
I do like the Red Eye at least. I think I'm going to put it in C just because I like the Red Eye.
For what change being so cool, but it's also this lack of potential.
Right, especially when Lyron and Agron get pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
I think Lyron's probably close to A, right?
I would put. Yeah.
Close to A? I mean, close to A being bottom of A or top of B?
I think top of B.
Okay.
And now we go bottom of A.
Agron, you do see a lot more of it just because he's upright. So, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
What is going on with Red Metatite here? He looks like Slim Goodbody or something. He looks like he's made of. He's wearing like a muscle, like a literal suit that shows you what human muscle looks like.
Oh yeah.
like a very, very tiny colossal titan.
Yeah, he's
And
kind
I
of.
love him, and he's great.
I think it's kind of gross. So I'm kind of feeling B. Maybe?
B is right where he belongs.
Okay. Better than Mud? Yeah, but he's got to be better than Mudkip, at least to be in B. Metacham, on the other hand, I really like.
I really like.
Yeah, I like it too.
Is it as good as S? Is it good enough to be an S?
No, I don't think
Is it good enough to be... Now, I think it'd be better than these two, but... I think it'd be better than these two, but do you agree? Come on, you want to fight? You came to fight? Fight me! You can't fight me, he's going there. This guy's going to S right now. Come on now.
I'm actually... He loses a lot of his saturation later.
No.
It becomes barely noticeable. But, I mean...
Blue-yellow, though.
Blue-yellow is pretty good. Speaking of blue-yellow...
Blue-yellow. We also got to make sure everybody knows. I am putting him in S, though.
I need you to do me a favor real quick here. I need you to go and edit this and add an F tier, and you put Manectric in it right now.
Manectric pretty bad.
Garbage!
Add a row below. We'll go ahead and F.
Garbage.
And what's the one below the sky blue? I guess we'll go.
Sky blue and garbage.
Garbage. Little garbage, unfortunately.
Garbage. Fight me in the comments.
Now, what is going on with Plusle here?
Oh, it goes from red to red.
Wow, D.
Yeah.
Not even better than Combuskin. I don't think that's barely a change. This is right in that area of just mons that do not change.
I do like that shade of red, but it is what it is.
I do like Minun, though.
I do like mine, though.
Minun is probably not better than B.
Yeah, he's fine in B.
Where in B, though? Better than Zigzagoon? Not as good as Zigzagoon?
Not as good as Zigzagoon.
Not as good as Zigzagoon. I do like Blue Volbeat as well.
I like Blue Volbeat.
It is good. Nice colors.
Nice colors. Is it good enough to be an A?
Yes.
Okay. We're talking here. We're talking it out. I don't know if
Give
it's better.
Volbeat some love.
I don't know if it's better than Aggron, though.
It's not.
Okay, so
Bottom of A.
bottom of A is fine.
Speaking of which, right next door in Dex number, right next door in tier list.
Yellow Illumines.
Slightly better.
Slightly better. I agree, because I like the way the yellow pops on it.
Makes me happy. Speaking of happy.
Ooh, purple black Roselia here.
That's a good one.
Almost called it Roserade.
Medium Rosary.
Is it even?
I don't think it's S tier. That's my hot take. Hot take of the day. Not S tier. Not the best.
Not a black rose kind of guy.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think it's better than these two.
Fine.
You're gonna see that me being in control of the mouse here is gonna have me just push these guys down as far as possible. Push Masquerain and Hariyama down. Blue Gulpin.
Blue Gulpin's a great Gulpin.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like the red leaf on it too.
Yeah.
How good can it go though? Is it?
Yeah. I think
better than
it's
Metacham?
probably one of the higher. Yeah, you put it at the top of A.
Hey, top of A. How do we feel about Swalot though?
Same tier, way less down though.
Not as good. I agree. I think that still not as good as Roselia, better than these two.
Actually, I would say move it probably down past Gardevoir.
Yeah, actually, I think you're. I like even Azurill better.
Yeah.
Oh,
S,
baby.
S,
Ooh,
all the
that's
way
definitely
up.
S,
That's
yeah.
pretty pretty
really
good.
Stack it to the ceiling.
That's pretty good. I like that
Yeah,
guy.
that's one of the other mons I've not seen their shiny too much of.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I love it. I adore
It's
it.
good.
It's a real shame, much like we were talking about the Ponyta Rapidash situation. What are we doing here? What's happening? What
Right next to
happened?
Swampert, right where he belongs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pink
Even-
Boy's got to hang it together.
Even below, Pink Boys are doing it for themselves
Just,
here.
You know what? Tic-tac-toe 4 in a row.
Oof.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Right?
Whalmer,
Whalmer, same
very
category.
pink. Wailord, also pinkish.
Yeah.
Numal. You get the red to blue, but it's too. There's not enough change. I agree. Better
Unlike
than Ninjask. How
better
about?
than Ninjask.
All right,
So
hold on.
unlike
This guy has got to be pretty high,
S.
right? Yeah, buddy.
Capital damn S.
Yeah.
Where at in S? Above Electrike?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I even put it above Nosepass.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll agree with you there. Yellow Torkoal.
Yellow Torkoal's fun.
Yellow Torkoal is pretty fun.
It's a
It's
grade A.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Not
It's
too
kinda-
many shinies get to turn yellow.
How
so
about
when they
B?
do,
How
you should be happy about it.
about B for banana? Even
I could B for banana. That's
B
fine.
for banana right below Lyron.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Spoink's pink now, huh?
Yeah, but it's like
Or like ham colored,
I don't know about that. Almost like a peach.
pig colored, very peachy. Yeah,
And the gem turns black, so I like this one a lot actually.
that's kind of cool.
I don't think this one's A worthy.
No, it's not as good as Nuzleaf.
Bobby, this is on you.
Where do you think? Am I shortchanging him? Am I making him too
Yeah, I think
good?
I personally think he's better than Nuzleaf.
Oh, Cascoon.
I think it's good right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bob has spoken. The old Bobbert.
The old
Now I don't like Grumpig in general, so
yeah.
pink to yellow it should be good on some mons. I don't really care.
Yeah, it sucks that the mon that it's on is what degrades it so much, but I really do like the colors. So I'm
Still
not gonna
C,
say I hate
though. Not as good as Dustox.
it. Ew.
Ew.
Ew. I love
Spinda.
all 4 whatever billion Spindas.
Spinda went from the red on it to kind of green,
Yes.
right? I don't love that. To be,
I do. I think it's pretty good.
It's alright.
I'm still thinking C.
That's
Because, I mean, Makuhita did basically the same thing. I mean, it's different that this Spinda thing... I'm assuming the spots on Spinda also turn green. Right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Alright, so that puts it above Makuhita then.
it's such a great hunt too. It's like every one you would find.
I really like blue, gray, green,
I
Trapinch
love
a
them.
lot.
Yeah.
Right to S.
Right
Yeah,
to
I
S.
like it.
All the way up.
Going... I don't think it's as good as Nosepass, though.
Okay.
Oh. That's fine.
Okay. No need to fight me on it. Red Vibrava here
Red Vibrava is just fine.
is just fine. I agree. It's going to be... I don't know if it's in B. I don't know. It's better than... It's got more going on than Red Delcatty, I
I'd
think.
probably put it after Mightyena.
After Mightyena. Yeah. Yeah. And kind of weird neon-y Flygon here. I like.
I don't.
You don't.
I think it's goofy.
It's vaguely clownish, I'd say.
I think decisions were made, and then they should regret those decisions.
I would have put it in probably a low A, but if we're going to compromise, is it better than Mudkip? I guess is my question to you.
Is it better than Mudkip? You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. Better than Mudkip.
Better than Mudkip. I'm even going to put it above Metatype. How about that?
How about that?
How about that? Orange Cacnea?
Desert Cacnea? Love it.
I mean,
Yeah, I like it.
Love it.
he's a good guy. He can be in an A, right?
Oh, he's a grade A material.
Grade A. More than, I don't know. I like him more than Ninkata, yeah. I like him more than Swallow, I think.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I don't like Cacturn as much,
I
though.
do. I think they're equally as good.
Okay,
I think they're a good duo.
I'm gonna put him just, how about below Swallow? We'll put a space between them.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Put him below Motad.
Yeah.
You give me what I want, then I take just a little bit more. I like Yellow Swablu.
I like Yellow Swablu a lot.
I think that's an A.
Yeah,
I think that's good enough to be an
That's
A.
a good solid one.
Better than Masquerain, I think.
I don't think it's better than Masquerain.
Better than Hariyama, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in a similar vein, Altaria is basically in the same boat.
Kind of, it loses a little bit of the brightness, but
Yeah, it's a little. We'll put it like that. We'll do it like that.
oh, I like it. Now Harry was like, "You guys got to separate."
All right, no, then all right, then I'll put it there. Yeah, Hariyama goes down further. No argument there.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's going pretty high.
Yeah.
All the way up.
Better than Carvana?
No.
Okay. I'll put it better than Breloom, though.
All right, fair.
All right. Okay. Green Viper's kind of cool.
Green
I like
Viper
it.
also
Yeah.
would be an S tier for me, but that's...
I don't think I want to fight you on that. It won't be... It'll be above Trapinch, I think.
Okay.
Make sure it's far away from Zangoose. They'll fight.
We can put more Mons between them, but I think that a Breloom, a Nosepass, and a Camerupt will be okay for now. I like Blue Eye Lunatone. It's not as good as like the... We could put it around... It's better than Aeron. It's better than Grumpig. It's better than...
I don't think it's better than Grumpig.
You don't think it's better than Grumpig? All right, fine.
Grumpig's colors are so good.
All right, well,
They're so good, dude.
all right, then we're just putting it right
It's just-
behind. I don't like Red Solrock that much.
I think they're about equal in my eyes.
At least it's a change on Lunatone. I mean, like, I guess Solrock goes from orange to red, but it's like, it just looks like...
It's like way brighter, way more fun.
Yeah,
Whereas
it's
just the eyes change for Lunatone.
It's what Solrock maybe should have been color-wise, or at least, it's what it might have looked like before everything got desaturated in the 3D era. You know what? I think you're right that it's just going to be like that.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. Yellow Barboach is kind of cool.
I love Yellow Barboach.
Yeah, I like the yellow.
I don't know if it's as much to even put it in A, though, for me.
No, it's a good old B.
It's not as good as Torkoal. Right there, how about? Between Purple and Slackoth.
Okay.
We can live with that. Sorry, Wishcash just went from yellow to orange, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
Not good.
No.
Not good.
In the D.
In the D. Not in the egregious category. Nah, better than Beautifly, just a little bit, just because the color is a bit better. Man, these two shinies are... What did they do to this? Why? This line could have been cool, but then they had to do this goofy garbage.
At least Corphish is a little on the pinker side.
That's still not... That's not even better than Wishcash, I don't think. Maybe not even better than Beautifly. It's better than Beautifly.
Yeah.
And Crawdon here's just a little more orangey.
Yep, but in the 3D model, it's just kind of like just a desaturated version of
Barely
it.
different, so even worse.
Even worse.
Not as bad as the baddest ones, but right there, yeah. I like Green Ball Toy, kinda.
Yeah, it's nice.
I wish it were more green, because it's still sort of the same color, it's just the accents are green.
Instead of beige, it turns into like a yellow.
Like a yellow. I still don't know if I want to go more than B for him, though.
I think he'd make a good candidate for A, but that's just me.
I don't know if it's as good as Torkoal is the thing. Like, I look at Torkoal, and I am not a super big Torkoal defender, but I feel like, I don't know, is it even, I look at Ludicolo, and you like it more than Torkoal?
I like it more than Torkoal.
How about Lyron?
I like it more than Lyron.
That's where we're putting it then. I don't like Clay at all.
Yeah, not a fan.
This is one where there was a change, but the change is still not even that good. It's not even... I'm disappointed by it more than anything, so that's going below Beautifly for that.
A.
A for Lileep? I'm fine with that. Lileep with basically the cradly color. It's just about there.
It's nice.
I'd put it above... Yeah, between Lotad and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not over Lotad.
Yeah, why not? But then... Cradley's pink.
I think it's a pretty good pink.
It's C, I would say, still. Does it go...
If you're going to put it in
is
C, you put it in the top of C.
Top of C? Okay. I was going to put him near the other pink. I mean, well, yeah, you know what? I'm looking at seeing what's some of the stuff that's coming up, and there's some real egregious stuff here. Goldfang Anorith,
Love it.
I don't know. You gotta sell me on this one because I feel like it's
So
not a gigantic change.
No, it is though. All the time we ask for Pokemon, so yeah, the feathery stuff on the sides, the spines on the sides don't really change, but like going from that weird blue to that like perfect yellow, I think it's a pretty solid change.
B?
Yeah, he's fine.
Not as good as Delcatty though.
No,
Not as good as Zigzagoon?
no, better than Tailo.
Better than Tailo. I'll take it. I don't like slightly tan Armaldo at all.
It turns pink. Look at.
With the boys here?
No, I like this one a lot. I think it's better than Mudkip.
Okay. Yeah, it's not as good as... It's better than Meditite. It's better than Flygon. That's where it's going.
Rock and roll.
All right. Purple Feebas?
Purple Feebas is great.
I like Purple Feebas. Man, he's definitely stacked here. I like it more than Laleep. I like it more than... I don't know if I like it as much as Azurill.
I don't like it as much as Azurill. I think that right there is perfect.
Right there is really good, yeah. Blue and pink, or excuse me, blue and gold-tail Milotic.
This is going to be one of those things where like I know people are expecting this, but I have to agree it's going in S.
Ooh, okay. I'm not entirely sold on it. I'm going to put it at the bottom of S.
I like the tail.
I like the tail. I wish the body changed more, I would say.
It almost turns like silver and gold.
Right. I kind of do remember that. And the antenna on it are still the same color, right? I don't think those change at all? Or are those a different color normally? If the antenna were the same color as the hair, air quotes hair on it, I'd like it more, I think.
As the luscious Milotic locks.
Oh, look at this. I don't know if I've ever seen Shiny Cast from before. I don't love it.
No, it's pretty mid.
It's not too great.
It's in the same pink area, I think, and I'm also going to move Mawile above Silcoon here so all of the pinks can be together.
I'm offended by that. But
Then I'm going to move Silcoon above all the pinks.
beautiful.
That's compromise right there. Kecleon has its red turns to blue, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't love it. Could have done a lot more with this. This is almost.
Isn't there something in the anime where there's like a purple Kecleon?
I think so. Yeah.
We got cheated out of that.
This could even be down to F just because of the fact that they barely changed the chameleon.
Oh yeah. You can draft that boy in F.
Yeah. Blue Shuppet.
Blue Shuppet, adore.
Yeah, I like it.
I like Blue Shuppet. It's almost hitting green.
It's definitely an A for me.
Yeah, definitely A.
Definitely A.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be a very top heavy tier list.
I don't
Once
know,
you start getting towards the end.
Is it below? I don't know if I like it as much as Volbeat and Illumeyes.
I would actually say I'd put it below Grovyle.
Damn, all the way up there?
I love the shiny.
I don't know. All right. It's above Ralts. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I like Blue Banette more than Shuppet. I don't know. The blue is not as good, but I still really like it.
I think it fits super well.
Oh, yeah.
But where to go? Why don't we just put the line between them?
Aw. I like it.
There we go. Put the Ralts line in between the two Gorsts.
Now it looks like a 5 family.
Red Duskull.
Top of A.
You know what? I'm not going to fight that.
Yeah.
No, I will fight that because I like Gulpin more.
Alright.
But it's very close. How do you feel about Dusclops?
Looks great here. Terrible in the other games.
Oh, yeah. It gets like... It's barely red at all,
Yeah,
actually.
It's pretty muted.
I don't know. That's still A, though, I think. At least just from this look alone, but kind of... No?
No,
Down? Down even?
Down.
How far we going? How far down we going?
I think it... go up a little bit. Back up.
F?
Back up. No,
F? You're telling me F tier?
F.
You're
Fuck.
telling
Sucks.
Make another
terrible.
one below F.
Yeah.
Put that one.
Dusclops.
Dusclops tier.
Where do you think?
For being a disappointment. I was thinking... Above Vibrava?
Above Vibrava? Yeah, I can deal with that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I can live with that.
It's so bad now. It's so bad.
Ooh, this is slightly
is garbage.
Slightly baked Tropius here.
I'm not going to sit here and talk about this
Put
one.
him-
Just
put him out.
put it in bottom of D and move on.
Put him out in the sun too long. It's a bit better than... It's better than Crawdon. It's better than...
It gets worse.
Well,
There's another one. You can barely tell.
I'm putting it there at least because it's...
Fair.
At least in terms of a different shade of color, I can kind of tell that it changed.
Well, guess what?
You don't like Chimecho, or you do like Chimecho?
I love it. S tier.
Okay. S for Chimecho?
I love this one.
I don't know.
It's okay.
If you want to rein it down to A, that's fine, but...
Rob, I think you sound like you're with me where
I think A is fine.
A's fine. I'm going to put it...
I do like it.
I'm going to put it at the bottom of A. How about that?
Something about it.
It doesn't hit me the way that it should, I think. Absol.
Also love it.
Yeah, it's alright.
I don't know, it's not
If
enough.
this is going to be one of those things, if Umbreon gets all the love it gets because the little baby amount of little baby bits of yellow
The
turn
problem...
to little bitty bits of blue, you put this bastard up in S tier right now.
The problem...
You're all going to give me shit for that.
This is a bad red.
It's
is
a
the problem.
great red. This Absol's great.
It's a bad red on Absol, I think.
I'm saying S tier.
It's not S tier at all. I'm sorry. Rob, how do you feel about this one? I'm not going to tell
I'm
you.
sorry, Mario.
Ooh.
I'm not I'm not privy to this one, honestly.
I'll put it that it's better than Mudkip. It's better than... Let's see.
Oh,
The chains are coming off. Okay. All right. It's better than Chimecho. How about that?
I'd say A.
Oh, the silence speaks volumes.
I mean, I would say it's better than Carvana, but whatever.
I don't think so.
Whatever.
I don't think so.
Jump on the Umbreon train.
Pink, why not? I don't remember where we put Wobbuffet, but it was probably low.
Put it in the pig family.
Its pink is better than the Whalmer pink.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Ooh.
Spoilers.
Blue Snowrun I like a lot,
I love
actually.
this one.
Yeah,
I
like
am considering S tier for Blue Snowrun.
I am in for S tier.
Okay. Better
Not
than...
as much as Milotic.
Not as much as Milotic?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you want Milotic... You know what? There.
Okay.
There.
And all's right.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
That's how you negotiate. Red-Eye Glalie, Now, I don't know if you're in the same kind of Lunatone thing. I like Red-Eye Glalie a lot.
It's okay. I think it's...
I don't want to put it probably beyond B, but I still like it a lot. I don't know if I'd put it above Dusclops, even. At least this incarnation of Dusclops. No?
I will let this slide.
No? How far? How far are we sliding? Worse than Marsh Top?
I know, I said I'll let it slide where you wanted to put it.
No, we're sliding now at this point.
Oh, well,
I'm taking it in a different direction. You're telling me it's fine then. I'm saying, no, we're going to move him lower, actually.
Under Zigzagoon.
Yeah, all right. I'll accept that.
Alright.
Spheel. Pink Spheel.
I love this line, but you put them with the rest of the family.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
so purple.
Celio. Walreine's very pink.
However, when it comes to purple, Clamperl is top
Clampo,
tier.
Clampo pretty good.
Yeah,
This is a line I'm fighting for.
I don't know.
Clamperl.
I don't know about S for
Clamperl's pretty good.
Clamperl.
You want to
It's,
drop it in A, that's fine.
it's
but
good.
I think it's good enough for us.
I don't think it's. I think I put it better than Sableye. How about that?
All right.
All right, I like that. Now, these next two I'm heavily considering. I like Green Huntail a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Green Huntail, I don't know if it's S, but I like it as much as Clamperl.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's a good spot.
Slightly less than Clamperl. However, Yellow Gorbis is going S, I think.
All the way up. All the way up.
Oh, I don't know if it's better than Carvana. I don't know if it's better than...
I don't even think it's better than Camel Man.
Seviper's a little bit better.
Okay.
But I think Gorbis is really good.
Look at all the noodly boys.
These are... Yeah, we're noodling up here. Okay. Weird Seafoamy Relicanth?
I like this shiny.
It is okay.
It is okay is a line that I agree with.
A beautiful bee.
But Rob, how high would you want to take it?
I'd say B's fine.
Okay. It's basically the same color as Sceptile, actually, now that I'm looking at it, so we're going to put them right next to each other. Yellow Love Disc.
Yellow Love Disc gets an S in my mind.
I wish it were more gold, I would say.
It's a fish. Yellow's fine.
I wish it were a little more gold, but that's my take on it.
Fair.
We gotta just slowly scroll. Green Bagon.
Green Bagon is a good A.
Yeah, I think so. As far as greens go, I'm not terribly averse to dragons being green, unless you're Dragonite and you're a really gross green.
Yeah.
So it's essentially the same green as Azurill, so I'm putting them right next to each other.
Okay.
That's perfect.
I really like green Shelgon.
Shelgon, honestly, I'd probably just put all three of these lines on
Something about green Shelgon I really like. I even like it more than Bagon, but only by a little bit.
All right.
And we gotta move this down slowly again.
And I really like green Salamence.
Lime Salamence with the orange wings. Yeah, I'd also put that above Bagon.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's a good spot.
Sorry, I didn't scroll up enough.
Which is
There they are.
coincidentally how I like the lion as well.
Shelgon's your favorite of them?
Yes,
Three?
look at him. Look how doofy he looks.
Yeah, you know what? You are exactly correct there. SSS?
SSS, baby!
SSS. Right up top, I think. Even.
Oh, yeah. All the way up.
I like Matang more. Beldum's not silver enough.
No, and then the boy.
And the big man himself. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
It might be a bit obvious, but come on now.
Sorry, guys.
Come
Sorry,
on.
we're taking the obvious. Sorry, my hot takes aren't hot. My lukewarm takes. Speaking of which, I actually really love this one.
Of the Reggies, I think that because this one is a pretty big change, I like this one. I don't know if I'd put it in A.
I would.
How far into A?
How far into A? I like it more than I like the Salamence line.
I don't know about that. I'd put it just below Feebas. How about that?
I'll concede.
Rob, and you want to move it up or down?
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think so.
Much as I hate to say it, my guy here, right in F.
Yeah.
Probably even worse than Manectric. No change at all. And Registeel
Chocolate
here.
mint.
I don't like it.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I'd
say C. Definitely does not deserve to be in the D category.
It's the top of D for me.
Fine.
I'd put it at the bottom of C, honestly.
Okay. You know what?
I like it.
I defer to Rob on this one.
S.
Yeah, I wish this were more yellow because it's gotten more yellow over time, and that's how I mostly remember it. But Latias is above Gorbis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better make some room though.
Oh, you really like
S.
Minty Latios?
Yes. Minty Latios goes right under Latias.
Yes, I agree that it's not as good as Latias. So good. I like that. We're moving and shaking here. All right, here's the thing. Pink Kyogre sucks. I don't like.
Pink Kyogre's got a perfect cushy spot right between Swampert and Wynot.
I don't like Pink Kyogre at all.
I agree.
I can't believe they're still doing this to me 3 gens in. However, Green Groudon.
All the way up.
Yeah, buddy.
All the way up. That's my
if,
boy.
I don't know if it's better than Metagross though. I don't know if it's better than. It's better than Zangoose.
All right.
Oh, I'm not scrolled up enough. It's better than Zangoose, I think.
Zangoose. Right. And speaking of which, all the way up.
All the way up. This one's gotta be.
Lukewarm take.
It's gotta be even above Metagross. I'm sorry.
It is what
sorry,
it is, guys.
everyone.
It is what it is. We don't make the rules.
Red Jirachi.
Also S.
I like it. Yeah.
Love it.
I don't know if I like Red Jirachi enough. Where did I put Jirachi by
no,
mistake?
No, you get him out of the F tier right now.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, I let go of the mouse.
We gotta move on.
Anyway, Yellow Deoxys is definitely S as well.
S.
I'd even put it above Metagross. I love Banana Deoxys so much.
Okay, put Jirachi. Come on.
All right,
Stop
my
joking
bad.
around.
My bad. Sorry. Okay, Jirachi. I don't know.
Jirachi's the one I was fighting for, baby. I think he's great.
How great do you think he is?
How great? I would say between Camerupt and Nosepass.
Between Camerupt and Nosepass?
Oh, he's great, dude. Look at him. He's beautiful.
I'm gonna fight you so that it's over here.
Fine.
Rob, up or down? You think it's better?
Right there's fine.
Right there's fine. Now let's get these things out of the way here so we can... Oop, that's the wrong one. Let's get these out of the way here so we can take a look at the entire tier list here. So I think there's no real denying that if we're going to put 5 Mons as the best shinies of Gen 3, We gotta put Rayquaza up there.
You gotta put the Quays.
Gotta put Deoxys.
And all of its forms.
Gotta put Metagross.
Gotta put Metagross.
Gotta put Groudon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Carvana.
We're putting Jirachi up there! So those are the best 5, and I think that there's nobody will fight us on that. Not at all.
No.
Any other changes you want to make to S tier and moving things around?
To S tier, maybe move Sir Viper up.
Yeah. You know what? I'm moving Viper right next to Zangoose, actually,
Yeah,
so they can fight one another. And we got to clear the rest of the tier. In fact, you know what? We're going to go ahead and add one row above real quick here. So we're just going to put them right next to each other. And this one's going to be called Eternal Battle.
Okay.
And A tier, we're moving Gulpin up to S, by the way, at the end here. So...
All right. Well, here's I will die on the hill.
Okay.
That let me just go Masquerade. Just gonna go.
Top of A, fine.
If you're gonna
You know what?
Gulpin up,
All right.
Masquerade's taking the.
I concede to that. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I know you want Absol higher. It is not moving higher. In fact, I'm moving it lower.
I don't know about that. I wasn't valid, but I don't know about that.
Fine. My boy! Fine. Whatever. Any other changes we want to make here before we set this list in stone? And this is the official tier list of shinies.
Just the one.
Oh, okay. Above Curlia, I'm fine with that. I like Ralts being the best of those, actually. And now we got to choose our worst here. A little far down so we can see the worst. Regice definitely. Manectric definitely.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep.
He's moving down to F. He's moving down to F. Combustion's moving down to F. Groudon's moving down even to the worst.
And then
Tropius is moving down to F. And wild card here, we're moving Registeel down to the worst.
no.
All right, Vigoroth moves down to the worst, and Registeel moves back up. Fine.
Beautiful.
And
Chef's kiss.
Claydol's moving down to F,
Oh.
just so we can have a equal number of Fs and worsts.
Aw.
And Corphish is moving down to F.
And Shedinge is moving down to F.
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Singer's moving down to worst.
Yeah.
And we're taking Crawdon out.
Good job, Crawdon. You got promoted.
There we go, Crawdon. You're not the worst anymore.
Bottom of F. Not the worst.
Bottom of F is not the worst. So we'll do one more scroll up here for everyone to take a look at. Thoughts, opinions, eternal battles of your own. Did we overrate the already overrated best shinies? Let us know. Or don't. I don't care. Goodbye.